It is... It is still all a bit... I don't know. All the straight surfaces here, I'm not too fond of that. We'll have to break that up. We will have to definitely break that up. Still needs color. Still needs... I don't know. It's... I have the armored panels mod, but I don't know if the panels are sealed or if they can seal an area. And again, it's a mod. I'm trying to build structures without mods and just have mods as add-ons, so that at least the structure itself would continue working. I don't know. The what I mean by that is the big walls. I'm not a big fan of these big walls, these thick and heavy walls here. Having a combination or being able to maybe use the small blocks in here would be amazing. But on the other hand, again, I can understand why they are not doing that, because that would make crazy amounts or produce crazy amounts of lag, I would say, and pose graphical problems like crazy. Why is this damaged? Oh, I went in there with a drill. Okay, nice. The airlock group is done. That works out. It still doesn't work out from the outside, but at least we can go down into the hangar now and maybe have sealed rooms there. That is a good thing. Still need to kind of close this with a door. Hopefully this whole section here is sealed. I will need to test that. I had to yawn. Sorry, guys. Okay, this works out. Maybe... I'm not sure yet, but maybe we cannot only make a room to, don't know, take a look at the solar panels back here, because the solar panels will be hopefully gone in the future. We could make a ready room down here or something like that. Another customs room, or don't know. So something you can go in here and don't know, have some place to sit down, wait here for stuff, maybe with a nice look on the star field back here when the solar panels are gone. I need to definitely start the tower up here. So I need to see how I can prepare that. I at one point made this huge hole here to bring in kind of the elevator. But now I need to figure out how to run a conveyor line up there. This whole concept here needs to needs to be reworked. I have a landing platform here, but that definitely needs to change. This whole door here is not up to the task anymore. And so front door. Reverse. This whole thing here is not up to the task anymore and is not sealable and so we would have to make an airlock here anyways. So we can just remodel that, use the landing platform here outside for, don't know, something else. Maybe get rid of the connector and then run okay, what we could do is, let me see if what is needed for the passage. The passage is always our kind of elevator substitute. Is that the right word? Substitute. And I will run it up now to see if we how much space we need to make around it. We will have to break that up here anyways to seal it eventually. That will be crazy. Around this tower that I'm leading up here, I want to have the new solar panels. I don't know how the sun runs. That's my main problem at the moment. I don't know if it goes that way or that way. I should figure that out maybe before I do anything crazy build-wise. Maybe I should figure that out before we go and do anything crazy. Should we test that? Can I turn that off again? Can I turn that feature off? Let's take a look. Exit to main menu. Save changes. We will take a look at that. I know this is edit settings and advanced and enable sun rotation. Is there no tooltip for that? Day duration. Come on, we test that. And I want to see it in 1 minute just to see what it does. And if it's not turn offable, I'm basically kicked in the butt. Where's the sun gone? Oh no, it's exactly doing what I didn't want it to do. Oh no. And it's fast. That is. We need to see where we can put up our stuff for the. Let me test something. Oh, and that's a neat thing. The FPS. Take a look at the upper corner. Upper left. Amazing. My FPS are busted because the sun is moving. I will have to use the 24-hour cycle, but it is running it is running this diagonal pass through my area here, so I don't know really where to put up the solar panels at best. Solar panels will not work good anymore. Not possible. Let's get rid of that again. Okay. Okay, I hope I can turn that off again. Until the planets come, we will not use that. Load world. Edit settings. Let's hope we can turn that off. Yes, but we will go to 1 day and then turn it off. Let's go back into the world and see whether if the sun stopped down there or if it went back to the usual place. That would be another crazy thing. It went back to its old place. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Go into the station. Yeah, the 24-hour cycle will be also not because it's a bit more realistic, but also because the FPS 1 minute cycle, not possible. Not possible. All the lighting updates, my computer would melt. I have the feeling. Meltdown. And again, it's not the problem of the computer. Sorry, it's not. Computer is good. It plays a lot of more demanding games. More demanding games at better FPS rates. It's mainly the problem of the game. Good. Okay, so we saw that it kind of makes this weird diagonal line, and we will have to accommodate to that. So we will have to... my tower idea will not work. I will make the tower, but it will not work as I thought it could work. The tower would have worked if it would make a circle around this path, because then the tower would get sun from every side constantly, and yeah, this is not working out here. So I will have to put solar panels everywhere. Down here will be some I will have to put maybe some on the sides. We will see. That will be crazy stuff, and yeah, we will have to rely on the reactors a lot more. So maybe we should think about adding another reactor room somewhere, and we definitely can remove the solar panels down here. Maybe find other places for them. And also the oxygen farms. Oh man, that will be my main concern. The oxygen farms. Maybe Darth Biomech finishes his hydroponics before the planets hit. That would be a nice thing, because then we could just set up hydroponics and have areas pressurized for them. Let's fix that up while we are on the way up here. I didn't take a look at them. This needs to be fixed up too. They look great, by the way. Oh, there's a whole lot of texture on there. No, that's cool. They do something. I don't know what, but they do something. Maximum required input. Or is this just yellow because it is yellow? Oh, we will have to take a look at that. In the future. In the future. Okay, I think with finishing the staircase and having an airlock down there, or a place for a possible airlock down there, really, we came a long way. Next, again, I hope that every week we get the planets and that we can then concentrate on doing something with the planets. Not sure what yet, but I assume another base on a planet, planetary bases. We need that too for recreation, to bring our bones up to the task of keeping us upright in higher gravities. So we definitely need that. We could talk about science fiction stories. It's amazing. There will be... If I don't forget it, maybe remind me. We should maybe bring in Science Fiction Week, and I will talk about a bit of science fiction I've read, and there will be a movie out in the future about a book series I read that I really liked. Maybe next week if I remember it. Okay, next week, if the planets don't hit us, we might start to remodel the hangar and maybe close the ceiling there and then bust out the doors here. I think we need to get rid of them and think about a nice way how we could implement the newer hangar doors. We will see. Okay, people. I think that's all for this week. I hope you liked the episodes. If you like them, then please leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next week. See ya, guys.